In today's video, we go to a no cooling call and we were able to zero in on a leak. I'll return when it's not so hot up there and I fix it. So here it comes. We are on a call where the customer said it won't catch up in the heat of the day. All right. All right. It looks like we got a superheat of 40 degrees and a negative subcooling, is that right? Low subcooling, high superheat. Thing's low on charge. Yeah, that is just barely even cool. It's at 77 degrees. I'm going to look down here for any oil spots, but start a leak search up top. I am not really seeing any signs of oil in here. So let's go up in the attic. It is scorching hot up here. Yesterday it was 92 degrees. I think it's gonna be hotter today. Y'all forgive me if this fan is loud, but it's really hot up here. I can't take this panel off or move it far enough away because somebody glued that float switch. Oily. That is just covered in oil. Y'all can better see. Y'all see all this oil? It is just covered in oil. Guys, I'm back on this one early in the morning to fix it. I'm probably just going to film the repair and show you how I plan on doing that, because outside I got a lot of work to do and I'm trying to keep the video in a watchable length. So here we go on the repair. I'm fixing to start recovering Freon outside and we'll get it done. Here we go. All right, so we know our leak is right in here. First I got to remove all of this, and I'm probably going to cut it right about there. Oh my word, that's disgusting. Oh. That's nasty. Oh. All right, let's cut this way down here. All right, now that we got this all exposed, you can see what kind of job we got here. And this right here was under pressure. So I'm fixing to pull this out, and we're going to redo all the way up to here. All right, first I'm going to swage this and make it so I can put just a straight piece with 7/8 from here to here. That was kind of tight. In fact, I'm going to turn that and do it again. There we go. That made a nice swage, didn't it? Next is to get me a piece that can go into there. I'm gonna try to get us just a nice little bend here so we won't have to use any fittings. that's almost there. All right. Oh, that deformed just a little bit. I can cut this off. Yeah, that's gonna work. All right, this is my final piece. That fits down in there nice. Might be a little too long. But that's going to be much better. Tell you what, I am going to take a little bit off of that. All right, let's try this again. There we go. That's going to look so much better. I had to make sure my nitrogen was going like it should, and I had trouble removing one of the shraders, but I got it, and I'm fixing to braze this up. The insulation caught on fire. How about that? That insulation ain't supposed to burn like that. Solid. Now I was going to put some more heat on that, but that in there started burning. All right, now I gotta work on that dryer outside, and then we're going to come in and pressure test. I'm testing tightness. I've already done a bubble search in this cabinet where the dryer is, and it looks like we're holding pretty good. I'm fixing to check up top. Oh. It's a little bit of a trek going from outside to inside. We are already getting down to a deep. This is my 3/8 hose. I didn't have a whole lot of room over here to hook up, and I couldn't take this schrader out at all. But we're moving down pretty quick. I got to clean things up top. Looks better. And that looks, it cleaned up nice. I was a little worried about that insulation a little while ago, but looks good. 252 microns. That feeling you get when you know you've done a good job. All right, this schrader just did not want to go in. It won't go in any further. I tried tightening with these, and it still won't. It won't budge. So I do have an option of putting one of these in. And unfortunately, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Whew. I did pressurize before I did that. I was able to pull this loose and have the ability to valve it off real fast, and see how much Freon was leaking out before I did that though. Yeah. All right, we are charging this up. As you see, I got low subcooling, 11 degree superheat. I put these on my gauges, these little swivel tees, so I could do this. My indoor temperature is like 73 degrees. So my suction appears to be a little bit high, and my head pressure appears to be a little bit low. I wanted to add that we have a TXV up top, Alright, so I found where I need to enter this information. It does have it as a TXV. Superheat 4.3, 4.4 is coming up. Alright, this is where I'm leaving it. I got a subcooling of 7.8, head pressure of 289.9, suction of 124. My suction line temperature is 46 degrees. So I've got a low superheat and about average subcooling. According to the Measure Quick, it still thinks I need to add some more, but when I've got a superheat 2.73 degrees, that thing's it's getting close to flooding back, but it's like 70 degrees in there now, so I'm going to leave this as is. Thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. I do have that video coming where I talk about the meters and which ones I prefer and compare the Fluke with the field piece, and there's a Kyle-Weitz in there. It didn't do so well. I'll give you a heads up on that, but that video is coming. I appreciate y'all watching this. The support really does surprise me sometimes. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, and